And we got a race.
Yeah, look over your right shoulders, folks. Here they are. You watch that T33 on the outside, our fastest qualifier at over 525 miles per hour. But if that Buckeye gets too far ahead of him on the inside, he's going to have a lot of catching up to do.
Rich Sugden, Phil Fogg, Kurt Brown, then Joe Gano, Lee Beal, and Lee Griffin in the T33 on the outside. and Sugden immediately is pushing the levers forward, and look at him cook.
First time we've had a Buckeye on the course that was this year. They changed the rules a little bit to open it up. Anything with no more of a swept wing than 15 degrees, no afterburners.
And you can see that Kurt Brown in Pipsqueak, that red-orange you're pointing out there, then Joe Gano and Lee Beal, and why isn't the T33 pouring it on? That's what I want to know.
He had a few problems yesterday, a few mechanical problems that he pulled up and off the course. You may still be a little hesitant to push it too far, but again, keep in mind that was our fastest airplane this year, 524. I did not know T-birds were that fast.
Of course, I said, why did you point it wrong?
Well, keep in mind last year, John Penny did everything he could to get to 501 in Pipsqueak, and that's our third fastest.
In the Jet Gold race, Lee Griffin in his T33 had dominated the field all week. John Penny, last year's winner in the number 2 Pipsqueak, had elected to focus his concentration entirely on Rare Bear and yielded the reins of the L39 Pipsqueak to Kurt Brown.
Now showing 5:05.51. And Kurt Brown is still in Pipsqueak. It's the next guy, he's running alone. Joe Gano, Lee Beal. And the spec line special T33.
Okay, again, we've got Rich Sugden way out in front. If you look at about the 10 o'clock position, directly ahead of us though, at about the 11 o'clock position, we've got a race for second place. We've got Kurt Brown in the bright red airplane Pipsqueak going after Phil Fogg at race number 8. The L39.
And it looks like he's passing him, but it's the angle. We're looking at him. It's a shame because I was
like I talked about earlier. If you've got the inside line, you've got a shorter course, and you can't cut inside. This isn't motorcycle racing.
And this is the goal. This is going for all the teams here. Rich Sugden in the Double Lutz Buckeye. This is he's at 5:11.61. Each lap is getting faster. You get the optical illusion that Kurt Brown tore ahead there, but he's not really. He's still flying up right echelon up at Phil Fogg. Long ago, and a lot of these have been dropped very hard on a lot of decks by naval air students, the aviation students, and he's holding at 5:11 and change again as he goes around the curve. So he's got a pretty well balance.
Okay, he's consistently flying 10 miles an hour faster laps than our fastest jet time in its entirety last year.
Yeah, last year John Penny out there, and this is going to be the 5th lap. We'll watch for the white flag, as there it is, as he can make the good lap now with the white flag up, and he's going at 5:10.08. So, a couple of feet right or left, and it changes the speed. At least for the moment.
If Kurt could do that again, he's in second place.
Yeah, but he only has one time around the track to do it. He's got about 8 miles left. Kurt Brown had Phil Fogg on that pass. And it's really tough out there in the back stretch. He's going up past Pylon 5, directly across the course from us. And again, it appears that he is pulling ahead. We're looking at him from side left, but he's flying along the course because he's higher on the outside. As Rich Sugden is going to come around here next time across, we'll be watching for the checkered crowd. That's up, and they'll be waving it at him. And it would appear as the T2 Buckeye Double Lutz 0-0 at 513.94 miles an hour.
Here's second place.
But here comes second place. So we got it. What do we got? Well, you called it. Kurt Brown managed to, as you said, do it again. And
in the race, Lee just wasn't able to put together the strong performance as he had all week. Consequently, finished 3rd in the race. Rookie Rich Sugden took advantage of that and turned it into gold, crossing the finish line at 489 miles per hour. Kurt Brown and Pipsqueak had a very respectable second-place finish. Here's the final results of the Jet Gold Race.